Hello everyone, it's a lovely day here today. It's hoodie and sweatshirt day, so very exciting news. We have started on fixing this area here, and Joe has removed the walkway that was there leading nowhere, so we've got that out, and now we're going to close that in, insulate it, and vapor barrier the thing and waterproof it from the outside. So some things we can't take out, but we'll work around it. It's manageable. And in this area, we're just going to put a little platform here for us to step up and eliminate that. So it'll come this way and that way. So we weren't able to pull out the boards because they nailed the boards underneath the siding. So really difficult to take out. As you can see, Joe over there had to cut it. And now he's prying it out, and it's coming out quite easily that way. He's just a superhero when it comes to these things. So it came out a lot easier than I thought. This weekend my priority will be, once we have the boards up over here and everything is done, is to fill up this area here with that mound of soil and other things over there. This area now here is exposed. I don't foresee an issue, but because there's a slope towards the cottage, it might be something that we need to consider. So this is amazing. Such progress over here. I really didn't anticipate that this would come out as easily as it did. Yesterday we were working here. Joe, Elizabeth, and the kids have left, so we filled this thing here quite a bit. This is what's going on here. This thing we're going to use for here. The other one I'm going to try to take apart, and all of the stuff behind this platform here is from the old box they had there. I'm going to try and move that into the shed. Over here, that mound of soil is just about done. So really exciting. I am going to finish this off today. There's going to be a little bit of a slope there. I was hoping not, but we can't seem to avoid it. I am going to try and flatten it out a little bit over here, as I did there, and I fill that up over there as well. So I started to fill that there. It just needs a little bit more of this stuff on there. And my little garden over here, I filled up with some soil. I wanted to finish this yesterday, but I heard something. It was late in the evening, and I heard something. I don't know what, but it was enough for me to pack up my stuff and go in. So I've been thinking about this area here, I may put the other 2 bridal wreath here. It'll look really nice. I'm just looking forward to having this done, and just moved all of this stuff moved into place. And that platform here, it'll be great for the winter for just stepping up and just clear this whole area up. The concern I have with this here is that over time, if it's being pushed by the water and the elements, that I'm okay with it compacting down and staying where it is. I just don't want it to put pressure on the boards that we put up. Yeah, anyway, quite pleased. The next step will be to close the underside at the other end, so that we can get the heater going in there. We had the plumbers come back to put in the longer heated line. So this is what they did. I had it buried up till there, I believe it was. So we wanted the line to come this way and go in through there, so that once we do whatever we do over here, it's not in the way. So they came to put in the heated line, and they moved the hose right back inside here. So at the back, Joe already put, let me try this angle. He already put all of the vapor barrier in there. We just have to close it over from there to here, so probably another 20 feet or so. And over here, what we may do for now is just put a look at that water heater. We have hot water. You have no idea what a game changer that is. You know, we can take a shower if we want to. Yeah, we're just this area here, we're going to build a step, and then so this will be solid. So we're thinking that we'll have a door that will that we can open in this whole area completely, or we can just open halfway. So if we need to go in, we can, but if we need to have anything serviced, we can just swing the door right back. This should be done in about 2 weeks, I'm hoping. The weather is getting a little cooler, so you know, there is some concern about that. So now I'm gonna go get my coffee and go inside and have a few sips and come back out to try and beat the rain. I'll show you what I did yesterday. So that mound is gone. So I topped up the soil on this garden here. I found more rocks in that big pile of soil, so I probably need about 10 more for there to close that up. And I don't know how this is going to hold up, but I wouldn't mind getting a few more to carry on up until that little pine over there. So this here, I left a little bit of a wow here so that the water can settle there. And we did get a little bit of rain, and I can see that it did its job. I've got this pile here because I'm going to plant the two bridal wreath there. See how they do. So I'll put one here and another one there. I also ended up filling up around the generator here. So I compacted that soil down just to create a little bit, just to close it up. There were already some water that was getting underneath, and I definitely don't want that because I don't want it to sink. So this area here as well is done. So I filled up some of the space here with some of the soil from there and some roots and stuff just to build it up. So it's coming along. Didn't get to take the broken up box to the shed, but I did plant both of my bridal wreath there. I'm really pleased. I had to cut through some roots and clear up the area, but I'm so pleased that it will go there. I may put lilac there and there, but I'm really loving how this is turning out. I also planted my white butterfly bush, the dwarf one here. Nonetheless, it's all done. I'm so pleased. I have my vases covered up, including the one down there. And I have that one there in a bag. I may take it inside. I'm gonna have to see, or under the cottage. I'm gonna head down now, a little bit beyond my projected time, but that's okay. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon. We'll talk soon. Thank you for watching.